Hey guys, back to the channel. Moonlight Festival is here, so let's get into the video. Alright, so as you can see, Moonlight Festival is out. This is in beta, so you may not have it yet. I did get access to it though. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out. The full release for this, I believe, is on February 25th. But for now, they're gonna slowly be rolling it out. I'm not sure why. But yeah, here we go. We're going to go ahead and see Selena. Also, I'll put the music in the background for this video. So we have, oh, hello, welcome to the Moonlight Festival where wishes come true, but my wish cards were stolen. Can you help me? A puppet boy stole my wish cards. I need them to complete the Moonlight ceremony where we grant food or good furniture for those who wish. I have no idea why I said food. This wishing fountain is full of wishes you can help make come true. Completing wishes fills the wish cards with magic. Here's your first one. So I don't know why they gave us the hard mode effect here. It says, I wish Firefly Forest were more peaceful, and then the hard mode effect goes away. And it says, thank you, wizard. Come meet me at... Wait, something is coming. So here comes Poppet to the fountain. And I guess he is wishing, and it says, oh, wishing fountain, hear my wish. I wish the puppet master you have the best minion ever. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and fight Poppet right here. I don't think my pets are too good. He'll say, hey, you're looking for stolen wish cards. Well, I'm not giving you mine. So I think I have a level 2 pet or something like that. So I think that we still should be fine. Yeah, this Growl evolution's on level 1. So, I also don't think my questions are set up right. So let's go ahead and start this battle. We do 11 damage there. And, okay, my wizard doesn't have very good spells either. So let's go ahead and use Starbit, I guess. Sarasaur, I don't think actually has great spells for single battles either. Yeah, it has a bunch of multis. So, we are not set up for this battle, but I think that we should be fine, so let's go ahead and use Shock Deluge right here. And that's going to steal small storm damage, or deals 2 small damage for 2 turns. So that's good. That's actually a pretty good amount of damage there. So, then he's going to go for Sarasaur. And let's go ahead and we'll use Owl Hoot, which is going to do absolutely nothing. It does 12 damage. Let's go, I guess the only thing we can do is Starbit here, so we'll go ahead and use that. I guess we'll use Storm Boom Blast right here, and this will do a status effect, which is going to give us a bomb. I don't think that we're going to need the status effect, though. So, yeah, I think that we might actually just take him out right here. No, we don't. So, he fumbles, that's good. Growl, or the evolution of Growl, isn't going to do anything, but we should be able to take out Poppet right here with Starbit. So, there we go. So now we get to spin a wheel, which will have some Ursa Minor Morph Marbles. I think that was Shadow Puff. Or we get some Moon Gems, which is what we're going to get. So, this is the currency that it's going to be in Moonlight Festival. And I assume we'll probably get some more Moon Gems for winning this battle as well. So, let's see if we do. And, yeah, we got 1 Moon Gem. And then we're also going to get some stuff from here. So, let's see what happens here next. I think we're going to see Poppet. So she says, that was not the puppet boy who stole my wish cards. I wonder why he just ran away. And then here is Poppet, who is huge. So he's going to say, ha 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 ha, I can't believe you just beat up my little brother Poppet. The wish cards you're looking for belong to the puppet master. Ciao, bye. And Selena's going to say, now that is the puppet boy who stole my wish cards. Quick, we must go after him. And I don't know what's going to happen here, so we get our About Moonlight Fest, which says complete tasks before Moonlight Fest ends, collect your rewards, and defeat the boss to continue the festival story. So, This story, I assume, is probably going to be pretty much like what we saw in Starlight Festival. We can also go ahead and look at some of our goals here. So we can't actually see what these ones down here are. We can see that we're going to have ones to cast 3 shadow spells, rescue 1 astral pet, and play 3 days after school. And then if you remember, I guess these ones will probably be available. So if we win 5 battles wearing Poppet's gear, we will get this new pet, which is called Straticorn. We can also get some Magicoin, and then we cannot see the rest of the rewards. So I guess now we're going to head up, and I didn't see what the first goal was, but I guess we'll learn what that is in a second. I should probably also put on some better gear. So we should be good now. Let's go ahead and head into Town Square, where I assume we're probably going to get to battle Poppet. So yeah, there he is, and it says, "You can't stop me, wizard, this festival is already mine." And we did see the door up there. I think we're gonna unlock that. That should send us to the moon. And it looks like Poppet doesn't have any people with him, so that's good. We're just gonna have to defeat him, which shouldn't be too hard. I didn't put on anything astral though, so I could have probably done a better job on that. It shouldn't matter though. So let's go ahead and use Shock Deluge right here. And okay, that does do a pretty good status effect, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this question right, and we will use Stygian Sky right here. I don't know how powerful Poppet is going to be, but I do know that he's going to have multiple stages. So that does some pretty good damage there. I think that will probably take him out after this turn. He only does 752 damage. Let's go ahead and use Pitch Black right here, and that does 1425. I think that we will be able to take him out during this turn. So we will use Storm Boom Blast right here, and that will do 1229 damage. And then we should be able to finish it off right here, I think, using Umbral Volley. So as long as this doesn't... yeah, this, I think, will take him out. And if not, we do have the status effects. There we go. So that is his going away animation. It looks pretty cool. We will get to spin for a reward. And okay, their Galactic Relic is in here. That's kind of surprising. So I wonder, the rewards might be actually pretty similar to the rewards in Starlight Festival. I'm not sure on that though. So let's go ahead and get all of our rewards. And I guess maybe now we have the opportunity to go to the moon. This says that didn't go according to plan, but I have more tricks up my sleeve. I'll be back again, see you later, or something like that. So then, thanks to you, he dropped a wish card, which gives me enough power to reactivate. So I assume this is going to be the door, and okay, it doesn't, okay, there we go. So enter the moon gates if it is a special area of my kingdom on the moon with extra festival content. It will stay open all festival long. And I feel like there's supposed to be some sort of animation that we're seeing here. We're not really... okay, no, there wasn't supposed to be anything at all. For some reason, we can't use our map or anything. So let's just go ahead and head to the moon, I guess. We're not really getting any icons here. I think I'm gonna have to reload the page. Never mind. We're getting a video which said, "Do you want rare pets?" So yeah, I guess we can just go through this. This is kind of odd. So this is the concerning thing. This seems like it's going to be members only. This stuff was leaked yesterday, but if I just press continue, you don't go through, which, as I said, is concerning. It says, "Oh, I still need help with the festival here in Lamplight Town. Remember what wished from the wishing fountain. Please help me." So okay, I don't know why everything is going so slow. This is supposed to be Flora speaking. And she says, "Now go complete the wish to fill the next wish card for magic. Come back here when you're done." Hopefully it doesn't send us to Firefly Forest, because I kind of don't want to do that. So I've gone ahead and reloaded the page. I don't know why none of the assets were working, but let's go ahead and see what's on the wheel. So we have a bunch of moon gems, just like a sort of a wall here. We have some boots. I didn't see what the boots were. And then that sort of seems like the only thing that would really be interesting to get, but it looks like we're going to get a morph marble. So I believe that's like the Fey morph marble. So we're not going to spin that again. I guess the next thing that we'll do is we'll go ahead and talk to Selena right here and see what's inside of her shop. I think that it might be sort of similar to Starlight Festival, but okay, we do get Volcorn, Lilicorn, Stratacorn, Gelidorn, and Foghorn added into the game. So these have been leaked for a few days. It's pretty much just the horses getting evolutions, and then you'll also have the previous evolutions: Cinder Colt, Poppy Colt, Venti Colt, Shiver Colt, and Kelpa Colt. Then we also got some new pet gear. So we have Selena's mask, Liaglow cap, Selena's brooch, and Liago collar. So none of this stuff is too good. It also seems like we are going to be getting the Ice Dragon and in some points during Moonlight Festival. So this is the Glacier's Worm Helm and Frost Drake's Crown. These indicate that we should see the Ice Dragon come at some point during this. It does seem like there's sort of a little bit less Magicoin stuff than usual. Poppet's cap is still Magicoin, and so is these two. We also have Glacier's Worm armor, Frost Drake's doublets. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more Magicoin stuff down here. So if we keep going down, there's also the Glacier's Worm armor. This stuff is not, I don't think it's worth buying if you don't have a lot of Magicoin, because it's the armor I'm wearing right now is better than that. So there's really no reason to buy it at all. Then we have just some more stuff. This is new. Again, not something that I would think about buying. Poppet's Brawn is another new one. I don't know how good Poppet's Snap is as a spell. And then there's also the Rose Master Relic and Onyx Master Relic down here, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting them to add that into this festival. And then we do have all of the lucky animals down here, but for some reason, every single one is Magicoin, besides for the ones that have already previously been obtainable, and they're all members only. And if you don't have membership, you can get all these ones, which pretty much are members only too, since they cost 480 Magicoin. Then we also got a few new mounts. We got the Magician's Hat, Crescent Gold Moon, and Crescent Blue Moon. None of these are too cool. Then we have some house items, which these have been obtainable inside of Starlight Festival in the past, or at least this one has. And then we got some morphs. Not really anything too great there. So I guess let's go ahead and head into the moon to see what's there. So this is just called the moon, and okay, as a member, you can explore, meet special pets, and even collect a special magical chest. Have fun. So we can battle the horses. We're not going to do that. I guess we do have to battle this one. I don't know what's in those little chests. We'll see that in a second. So we have to battle 3 of these guys. Sarasaur should be pretty good for this. These guys are on level 150 with Merge 5 though, so that could be a little annoying. And I think our wizard's going to start first. I think we got a damage decrease there, so they're going to heal for no reason. And also the background here is really cool. Let's go ahead, and I probably should have used it on this guy over here since he has the most health. Let's go ahead and use Shock Deluge. This should do a pretty decent amount of damage, and the status effect should do a lot of damage as well. For some reason, the status effect didn't hit this guy. I didn't know that that was a thing. Also, it might have dodged. I didn't see. So we'll go ahead and use Stygian Sky on that guy. They're going to heal, and then they get... Okay, that is a very powerful status effect. I really haven't used Sarasaur at all. They're going to go ahead and fumble. This guy's going to heal for 366, and then fumble. And then, let's see what this guy does. He's going to heal, and then take a bunch of damage. And then... fumble. Oh no, he didn't fumble. So now our wizard's going to go, and I guess this would probably be our best move. I think Sarasaur can take out both of these guys, although I'm not 100% sure. I guess this spell right here is probably pretty good. Since it has 3 bars, I think that's the only time I've ever seen 3 bars. Although it might just be the status effect that's good. So... okay, are there 2 bombs in there? I don't know. I think that we can go ahead and take both of them out here with Leviathan, though. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, no, that didn't do enough. But, yeah, there goes that guy with the status effects. And then this guy, we'll just have to see what they do. So, they go for a multi, and we should win the battle right here. So, let's go ahead and use Starbit. I'm not sure if we're going to see Poppet on the moon at all. I guess that's sort of something that's supposed to be written into the story. I don't know if that's going to happen now or later. And also, I do think that non-members will eventually have access to the moon. That's supposed to be something in the plot that Poppet goes to the moon and you have to follow him. So we'll just have to hope that that does happen. We're going to try and avoid these guys as much as possible, but we are going to have to battle this one again, and I'll see you guys once I finish this battle. Alright, so we just finished that battle, and I think we can go ahead and open another one of these chests. Hopefully we can also avoid this battle. That would be nice. And we get 20 moon gems and 25 gold. I assume that's just going to be what we're going to get from all of them, and we are going to have to battle these guys. Alright, so we just finished that battle, and let's go ahead and head to the right. And I think we're gonna have to do 3 battles here. This is going to take a while. Alright, so there we go. We finished all 3 of those battles. I think that we're probably gonna have to do another one up here. But this is where the chest is. We're gonna head back into, like, the main moon here. So I guess we can just open this, and... Alright. That was not actually a very good chest. So, yeah, we got 65 gold from that. I think that we can probably just head back to Lamplight Town after this. I don't think there's any reason to actually go through the gate. So, yeah, the next thing would be to defeat monsters in Firefly, which we're not going to do right now. We'll just go ahead and I guess all these are just going to be moon gems. So we collected all of those, and yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, everything. It's an alright festival, I would say. I think that it would be better if the moon wasn't only available for members. And yeah, I guess we could battle Poppet. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and end up the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.